What's up, Raging Raven 578 here, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes. Hell yes, there is a Plague Doctor outfit. Nah, so this DLC, I think this DLC just came out like a few days ago or something. I don't know. It had to come out recently because I didn't see it when I first got this game. But yeah, so added some new outfits and some new missions, which we'll definitely are gonna do like a lot later on because we actually need. It's been a minute since we've actually picked up from the main story. But yeah, there we go. Oh, and then we also got this one. Each pocket holds up to 4 kidneys. Ew. Alright. Anyways, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a real OG outfit going. So, I guess we'll rock with this one. Oh, he looks much older in this outfit. Nice. Alright. So yes, as I was saying, we're gonna go ahead and continue the story. Actually, I think I remember from one. Let's see, from last episode, I actually wanted to go back here just so we can explore a bit. Yeah, just so we can like pick up and see any of the new furniture that we've gotten. Is that mine? Oh my God, it's the Siren, I think.
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
What the hell?
Did you just remember something? Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary.
Oh shit, is it who I think it is?
Got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft.
Minecraft!
What are you doing here? Get
Or
out of my
Minecraft.
house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you back.
I have no interest in returning, let alone with you. I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill, but she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare...
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
The consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man. You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
But that's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified. Lying never is.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental, because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Wow. I would have never thought I'd see the day where Sherlock gets a little bit emotional, but understandable. So, damn, that was not kind of the welcome home I was thinking.
Just look at this thing.
And you're
It's
still
huge.
intrigued by the Siren? I thought it was like maybe like a what do you call it? Like a reward for solving the Siren case. I don't know if the Siren was part of a DLC or something like that, but very interesting that we got it. It's probably a mermaid, actually, now that I think about it. But regardless, all right.
Mycroft's umbrella, the only outgoing thing in his wardrobe.
Wow, this place looks a whole lot better too. Like I know I didn't get the furniture for everything, but still. Okay, Sherlock, I'm sorry. He looks tired. Like, oh, dude, stop examining shit and go. Alright. Wood, straight. Hello? There we go.
I remember returning home with a pair of perfect sticks. We wanted to turn them into training swords.
Oh, that's right. We stood there, frozen, staring at something huge in the main hall. It was a giant aquarium with a living mermaid in it.
Impossible, it must have been something else. Oh, of course, that mortifying hoax presently taking up space in our front yard.
Well, fine. Your memory's better than mine. But I'm sure we started examining it immediately. And someone else was around too.
Let's see here.
It was my mother. She asked what I thought of the artifact.
You were really concentrating and holding something in your hand.
I inspected it with a magnifying glass and was able to confirm it was made of two different skeletons. The mermaid was a fake.
And so it was time to
Well done.
smash the thing. Your mother took a hammer and...
Slow down, John. That's not how it happened.
Damn.
I remember other people joined us.
I mean, I would like to say first of all, like it's kind of like you don't really need a magnifying glass to like know that it comes from two different skeletons. But I'm just saying.
The workers took the artifact and placed it into the cabinet of curiosities. It became part of Mother's collection of fakes. She always said that the truth lies in the details. This mermaid helped me to learn that.
So what's the way? Oh, it's got a trophy. Curiouser and Curiouser. Okay.
Ah yes, my mother's studio. She was an authenticator and this was her cabinet of curiosities.
I never saw the point. What does it matter if some artifact is real or not? It still exists. It's a pity how many amazing things are missing from this room.
I'm not gonna lie. I totally dig this room. I mean, minus the webs and the dust and all that stuff.
I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for...
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build them. Imagining ourselves as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand. Reliable and driven. I recognize Mycroft's handwriting. Officer Luciano J. Placido.
Letter from the judge. Dear Mr. Holmes, please accept my deepest gratitude with your recent help with that personal matter. I shudder to think what may have happened were it not for your keen eye and sharp mind. Rest assured, should our paths cross once again, you will be greeted by a grateful friend. His Honor, Judge McDougall.
This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I remember we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Oh, Sherry.
Carefully opened. Dated 24th of April, 1869.
Court summons, Mr. Mycroft Holmes. The Cordona City Hall writes to inform you that the trial of Dr. Otto Richter and the death of Miss Violet Holmes has been assigned to his honor, Judge McDougall. Your application for a closed hearing has been granted. You are hereby informed that the prosecution has called you as a primary witness in the trial of Dr. Richer. You might be right here, by the way. You must present yourself at the criminal court of Cordona on the dates listed overly. Right. Alright, it's been a minute, but let's go take a trip to this. Alright, so let's see. So my imaginary friend John, blah blah blah. We bought tea. John and I brought my mother tea the morning she died. Mental disease, suffered from health problems. And Mycroft testified against Dr. Richer. Okay. He was the main prosecution witness against Otto Richer. Very interesting. We should probably try to find out who this doctor guy really is.
This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it was a fake. 1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
I doubt he drew much interest at the auction.
That's for the best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
We a little bit curious about what's happened here? No? Alright.
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
A torn diploma found in the cabinet of curiosities. Someone deliberately ripped it into several pieces. Reassembled and translated, the diploma reads, "On behalf of the board of the University of Geneva, Switzerland," or Geneva, we rectors of the university noting that Mr. Otto Richer has undergone the test required by the laws and regulation. Confer on him the degrees of Doctor of Medicine with the rights and prerogatives so attached. Prerogative. That's a new word to me. Prerogatives. Oh. An exclusive right or privilege held by a person or group, especially a hereditary official right, or an exclusive right to power to command, decide, rule, or judge. Okay.
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that. The Tulpa, Studies in Tibetan Mentalism. An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject.
Otto Richer's personal notes. Mr. Holmes is a patient of considerable interest and an ideal test subject to explore some of my theories. I will attempt to repeatedly immerse her in the traumatic situation that precipitated her mental illness. It is my belief that reliving that moment may give her mind a chance to embrace what happened, accept it, and effectively cure itself. I'm confident in my hypothesis and merely need to prove it. In addition, it is fortuitous to be around the broader Holmes family. Perhaps I will be able to also examine the hereditary of psychological trait, be they competencies or disorder. It is already apparent that all family members share an uncommonly high intelligence. It appears that the mother's condition has begun to affect the mind of the youngest boy, Sherlock. Wow. While I cannot conduct a proper medical examination due to the protectiveness of the elder son, it seems that the boy suffers ongoing hallucinations in the form of an imaginary friend. John? Oh no. I know me and John bite each other sometimes. Not like actually gnawing on each other, but you know, smack talk and saying, "Oh, Sherry, you failed," you know, shit like that. But I wouldn't want to see my boy go. So, letter from Otto's brother, my dear brother. uh, I heard you recently arrived on Cordona. Have you come to see me? I do miss our evening conversations, even if we never agreed in our opinions. Cordona is home to a stunning new art gallery, which I visit every Thursday. Meet me there. Oh, and do not see Claus. I left that name behind. Interesting. Well, this Otto guy is very, very important.
When you're finished
obviously.
here, can we build a wigwam from the blankets? Like in the good old days?
The full plate armor of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade. Maybe you take it instead of your pistol.
I'm starting to remember something. Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts. It would have been thrilling if it were actually true.
Master Bar. John asked if we can unlock Mycroft's drawer in the Cabinet of Curiosity, the subject of our years-long fascination. One morning, when we were children, John and I tried to spy on Mycroft to find out where he keeps the key to his drawer. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can try to open it. Early morning footsteps.
Ah, the memory comes back. We snuck about watching him.
He closed the drawer and went to the hall. We were like two shadows crawling behind him.
Have I mentioned the music was pretty damn good, by the way? Like back when we first started. Damn, it's not bad.
Then he threw some logs into the fire and sat in his armchair to read.
It's as boring now as it was then. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I think that's it.
Wait, John, we never use the fireplace in the mornings.
I was just thinking, like, that sounds like a bit too obvious.
I think this is what we're looking for.
Is that
A bit
weed?
of juniper in the fireplace
think it was
created
weed.
a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it?
Yes, you know what? It is the freaking little thing. Oh my god. So I just bought this new wall. Like, you know, like these little air freshener things you plug in the wall and it just makes your room like not smell like shit. Well, okay, give me a second. Alright, so anyways, well, what's the company? Glad? Oh yeah, Glade. They just came out with a new limited edition firewood flavored. Oh my god, it's like every time like I close the door and I come back in, you know, like from a day of work, dude, the room smells legit awesome. Like it's like I forget my entire day. It's amazing. So yeah, anyways, alright, we're done with that pointless conversation.
We made it.
Yeah.
So what's there?
A bottle of Siren? Nah, probably not, but still.
Gifted by Queen Victoria herself. Single malt whiskey. Mycroft's favourite.
A present from the Queen. Half a bottle of fine single malt whiskey, Mycroft's favorite drink. We found it locked in a drawer of the desk in the curiosity cabinet among a pile of important documents. Remarkably, it seems that the whiskey was the gift of Her Majesty Queen Victoria herself. Damn.
Otto Richter.
Hey, I've been saying his name right, except I'm saying Richter, not Richter. Richter. Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Otto.
Alright, I don't. Oh, there we go.
This one is rather thick. Mycroft can be truly dogged in his research.
Mycroft's research. Otto Richter is 45 years old, born to a respected family in Bern, Switzerland, unmarried, no heirs, medical practitioner, graduated from the University of Geneva, Switzerland. Graduation was postponed a year due to a minor scandal in one of his placements. Parents died of cholera in 1863. Only remaining family is his half-brother Claus at age 35. Present whereabouts of Claus Richter unknown. Last seen on Cordona. So perhaps this guy was trying to find his brother Claus, and then Mycroft was doing deals with this dude or something? I don't know.
Dossiers on the most influential people on Cordona. Mycroft always had a habit of building files on everyone he met.
Oh man, can you imagine how weird that would be? Making a file for everyone you met, like that's kind of creepy. Like maybe making a mental file on everyone is like, you know, it's not bad, you know, but making like a legit paper folder, like that's like if like making a file about my boss at work, like that's just downright weird. All right. That's all the new evidence you've gotten. Okay, so wait, what? Now the cabinet of curiosity is open. I can proceed with my investigation. All right. Ancient accident in the cabinet of curiosity. After examining the cabinet of curiosity, I started remembering something from my childhood. All right. Will it involve this thing? Maybe. Old ladder, last shelf.
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherry.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly what, and we didn't have a great view from behind the statue.
I just realized this Viking helmet here. This looks pretty
And
cool.
this one was brought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets.
Get out. Are you fucking serious? That makes so much sense. Wow. Wow. For Honor did me dirty, bruh. That makes so much sense. Wow. I never realized that. Viking never had horns on their helmets. Wow. Otto's book, unstable position.
Books and papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. Now it's coming to the surface. I feel it.
Yeah, it's definitely a common stereotype with the horns and Vikings and stuff. Alright. Okay, this one makes more sense. Let's see here. I would think it'd probably be this one because when we examined this area here, Sherlock did mention that they didn't get a good view and it looks like they're peeking out over at something from here. Okay, come on now. Not even trying.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Oh, I'm not even
Concentrate.
trying. Don't you better not freaking tell me that as a damn knight you're swinging a sword around.
Come on, Sherry. Let's go outside. Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
So there was a quarrel between them.
The curious conversation. It all happened shortly after the incident in Violet's room. On April 9th, Sherry decided to play with artifacts in the cabinets of curiosity. And of course I went with them. As a result, we became unintentional witnesses to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure that Dr. Richter had done something dubious to their mother, and that it had backfired. Call Otto a charlatan.
I heard a noise in the hall.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Let's check it out.
I want to check this out real quick. Watkinson and Holman. Oh, wow. Come on now.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace Dioram.
Oh, Mycroft. He always acts so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down.
Alright. Come on, people. We already know that this is definitely a reference to Watson and Holmes. Or Watson and Holmes. Yeah. I mean, I don't even need to explain it. Watson is basically going to be Holmes's partner in the future games, or in the future, or in the books, however you look at it. Yeah, that's a pretty good reference.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever
It's good-
saw.
it's good foreshadow.
Its owner insisted
What I
it
meant
was
to
a
say.
polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
I was going to say that. It's a dirty ass polar bear. Plus, you kind of missed a little bit of brown hair on the rim there. Alright. And around the eyes. You said it come from the hall?
Home sweet home, Sherry.
I wonder. Wait. More guests. It appears that we have another guest at the manor. I heard noise near the front door. Okay.
Sherry, look.
Ugh.
We've got a parcel here. Hurry up and let's see what's inside.
Invitation from Vogel. Oh, it's the art dude. Dear Mr. Holmes, I'm waiting for you at Curse Banchios Mansion in Turcourse Lane across the Cordona Abbey and Northern Grand Surrey. Come at once if inconvenient. Come anyway. Okay. You're always your friend Vivi. P.S. I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place to avoid any unnecessary complication. Hope it fits.
An invitation that comes with a mask. We can't miss this, Sherry.
You're telling me. Well, people, looks like we have our first, well, lead to our next case, which will be interesting, hopefully. Invitation. Okay. First of all, we got to check out what this outfit is. Prince of Darkness. Turn head before cock. What? What? All the outfits never cease to amaze me. Ugh. Okay, come on now. This just looks like straight up either that nun bitch from well, the nun, Vorkol, I don't know. That one nun monster. That or it looks like the Cole in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So, anyways, well, thanks very much for watching. Wow, we got to learn a lot, and I mean, you know, honestly, I didn't really expect to be going back to the mansion to continue the story. I just wanted to go back to the mansion just so we can, like, you know, look at the new stuff that I got, you know, and look around a bit. But no, we got to learn more shit. So there we go. Awesome. Anyways, I guess I'll see you next week, or maybe this weekend on Skyrim, or maybe later today with a new DVD montage. So be on the lookout for that. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot about this elephant balloon. Ha! That's such a good case. Alright, see you later.